I'm Ghaya Al Ahbabi. I'm the youngest UNICEF Youth Advocate for COP28, as well as the youngest Sustainability Ambassador from Y4S at Masdar, and leader and founder of the Green Buds community team. I was called Green Ghaya by Sheikh Abdulaziz bin Ali Al-Naimi, and getting called by him has a long story. And to summarize that up, when I met him at a volunteering initiative, among all children there, I was the only one to feed a cat. So he came up to me and he told me that you're going to be the next environmental leader, and here I call you Green Ghaya. At a young age, I had a really deep connection with the environment around me. By that nickname, Green Ghaya actually gave me the motive to start making an action towards our environment. It's something that I realize is that what we give for our planet, we're always going to get it back. And it's our choice whether if we want to live in a good and a sustainable way, or even neglect it and live it in a really bad way. I was actually only 6 years old when I wanted to be an environmental activist. By then I didn't know sustainability by its deep and dedicated meaning, but I wanted to have something with the environment around me. Talking about my personal experience at COP28, I was really honored. Leaders from all around the world come together to save our planet, to aware people of what's going on. This COP isn't about talking and talking, it's about making an action, delivering to people that are really in need and that are facing the climate crisis right now. In the start and the beginning of every year, I have a list of goals that I want to do. By the end of each year, me and my family come together and then we sit together and each one have a paper and we write our goals. After we write the goals, we actually take the goals, like for me personally, I take the goals that I want to focus on and then separate them into parts. What can I do to achieve that goal? The first goal is to make my Green Buds community team more diverse, especially that we've been getting requests from many countries and from many Emirates, from the UAE, that they want to join our team. So that's what we're working on right now, and that's the first goal. Many people think that living in a sustainable way is actually really hard or really complicated, but once they adapt to living in a sustainable way, they realize that it's much more better. People could actually start adapting to sustainable lifestyle by, for example, using solar panels in their house. Starting from their house, they could implement solar panels. They could even convert using normal energy to renewable energy, and even small steps, like for example using bamboo instead of using plastic. Like for example, there is many plastic products that people that have been using in their daily lives, but instead they could use bamboo. It's more sustainable, and to actually, once you throw it out, it can regrow again. The bamboo tree can regrow again. So that's something really important. Me and my fellow climate activists are always talking about climate change and its impact on our Mother Earth and our land, but no one actually really talks specifically about the impact of climate change into our mental health and to quality of life. And it's something really important, that people are getting into depression or getting eco-anxiety, all because of the impacts of climate change. So the climate change has a really deep effect on our mental health. It can also affect losing one of our most crucial seasons in the UAE or even Gulf countries in general, which is the Ghaya season, and it's known for the dates harvesting. And imagine we keep on getting the air depression more frequently in our atmosphere. Unfortunately, the Ghaya season will be gone. We won't get any harvesting dates, and I don't think anyone would want to lose their culture. And now in the European countries, they're facing a lot of heat waves, which is affecting their farming. When I get asked this question, I always say that you could start by small steps into achieving really big goals. But now what I'm gonna say is think twice before you act, because whatever you do has a really big impact on our planet. It's your choice. You could start from today.